What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ramon Scaleria. If you are not a part of CopyProTraders, the link will be in the description. Click on that, get all information that you need there, watch some videos, and then if you would like to sign up, the button will be at the very top of the website that I've created, ladies and gentlemen. CopyProTraders is a copy professional traders orders automatically, so you're purchasing CopyProTraders, professional traders, to trade your crypto that is in your exchange on your behalf. They never touch, they never see, they never withdraw your crypto. The only thing they can do is trade it for you, okay? It's $99 a month in Bitcoin. The traders that they currently have now are Joe Marshall, Do Thea, Carlos Cruz, Ramon Wilson, Marcus Ruffin, and Clarence Phelps. I have used Clarence Phelps. I first used Do Thea. She made some good progress. Clarence Phelps was brought in not too long ago. I switched to him. He was doing okay. But the number one guy was Marcus Ruffin. So I switched and I selected Marcus Ruffin because of my sponsor was Steve Anderson, was doing really, really well with his trading. And so I switched to him. And let me show you exactly what he has done so far. And this is what I love about this platform and program, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, these trades. This is today as we speak. I don't know what time this was, but I'm guessing it was early because I might have been sleeping. But it 4-3, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-1, 4-1, 3-1, 3-1, 30, 30, and then 30, 22s, all these here. But look at this gain percentage right here, ladies and gents. Look at that alone on 322. Bought at 434, sold at 553, closed 27.59%, 14.36%. 11.58%. So there's going to be times that you're going to be gaining way more than 0.9, 0.62%. You're going to be getting 11.8, 11.4. Let me see what these other gains are. These are 4.8%. This is on 3.8. This is when I first started. Look at these gains, ladies and gents. When I first started. And then you go to number one. This is page number one. And you see scrolling up and you start seeing recent. 27.59. Now this is yesterday, right? Today's 4.3. Well, day before yesterday. 4.33%, 3.23%, 4.57%, 4.14%, 8.59%. That was yesterday. Excuse me, 4.83%. And there's still a couple of open, okay? As you can see here, that's why there's nothing here. They haven't closed yet, but there's more opportunities here. This is in a matter of how many days, ladies and gentlemen? From 322, if we go from 322 to 4.3, so 322, I'm just going to hit it right here. All right, so the 322 is right here. It's March 22nd. That's 1 week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of trading, ladies and gentlemen. 2 weeks of trading from here, from 322, all the way up. That's so far so good. 322, that's not even a month. I can go back and go to the month, 3.8. The month is when I started on 3.8. Right here. And as you can see, profits. So these gentlemen are doing really well in the trading, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing $1,000 per trade as we speak. I'm probably going to up it to $3,000 per trade, maybe even $5,000 per trade. But if I do that, if I only have $20,000 in there, they'll only be able to do, if I put $5,000 per trade, they'll only be able to do 5, 10, 15, 4 trades. They will only be able to do 4 trades at $5,000. You could gain a lot more money, but I like to leave it open. So maybe I'll switch it to $3,000 per trade rather than $1,000. The reason why is because $3,000 and we're gaining 8.59% of it. That's you want to do that, right? So we'll just say 8.6. So $3,000 you have in that exchange. He makes a trade, he wins, he makes 8.6%. So you want to do the math on what is that? 8.6%. That equals to $258. So if I would have traded $3,000 at that gain percentage, that would have been $258 that day, just one trade. You think I can afford to pay $99 a month for this program? You better believe I can. Now imagine, the way I'm doing it is $1,000 per trade. So do the math. So if we say, okay, what is $1,000 of that? Because since that's the true actual trading that I've done, it was 1,000. We'll multiply that by 8.6%. and that'll equate to $86. You see the difference? The more money you have in there, the bigger the gain. If you had like I said, 3,000, you would made $258. If you had 1,000, you made $86. Now, the reason why I chose one, so I might switch it to 3,000 and to start gaining these type gains. And then don't forget that money's gonna compound. So you made $86, that stays in your account along with your crypto that you've had. The only fees you pay are on the exchange. That is it. Now stop imagining $3,000 trades and gaining this type of percentages. Ladies and gentlemen, think about this. Okay, I'm just gonna do it on 4-2. On 4-2, right here. These are 4-2. I'm gonna go from here. Okay, this is 4-2. These trades right here. That's it. I'm just gonna go based on these trades. Okay. Because they're really good trades, don't get me wrong. And look, this is 1 day missing. It still hasn't been finished. Okay, that's 840 of our ADA USDT that is still open. It hasn't been sold yet. So I think ADA is gonna hit $1.40. Excuse me. It's gonna have a spike to $1.40 where it did previously, but it's at $1.19, give or take $1.20. I think it's up $1.23 right now, to be honest with you. And if you think about that, we're already in profit, and we know that. If that's the case, so I'm gonna look up the price really quick on my phone, on my app. I'm just looking up the current price of ADA, $1.22. Oh no, $1.20. It was $1.22. It shut down to $1.20. So it's $1.20 right now. So if we sold it, we'll still be in profit because we bought it at $1.19. So we got 1 cent profit. And so once we sell 840 times, whatever percent, I don't know what the math is on that. I would have to do it on a calculator, but there will be a plus here anyway. It'd be plus maybe like 2%, maybe 1%, give or take. Not sure. That being said, we're just going to go based off these trades. I just want you to see. So let's say, can I afford my monthly $99 subscription into CopyProTraders? That's what you want to know. You want to know, can you afford it, right? Let's say you put $1,000 in the system. Oh, just it. You put $1,000. I'm going on a low number here, $1,000, and you gain 4.57%, right, on that trade. Say you trade the whole $1,000, but if you broke it down to $200 per trade, so let's try that way. So $200 per trade, and you gain 4.57% times, we'll put 4.6%. You made $9.02. Okay. Let me get a notepad, blank notepad. So 9.2. All right. So 9.2, and then we're gonna clear that. Remember, we're doing $200 per trade, so you gain about $10. We should just rough that out to $10. And now let's do this one. This is 4.14%. So you had, remember, $1,000, and you're doing $200 per trade. So I'm showing you what you'll be gaining. So then you multiply that by 4.15%. 4.15% equals, that's $8. We'll say, I'm just gonna round them off to $9. So right now, the other one's $10. We'll say $18. $18 so far you made on 2 trades at $200 per trade. Okay, so we'll say that. And then, if I'm doing the math wrong, please let me know. Okay, I don't think I am, but let's keep going. Let's go to the next trade. So far we won $18. Now you got another $200 trade and 8.59%. That's $17. So far you've gained 18 and 17. So we're 18 plus 17. And then you go, just hit the enter, and 17 right on the bottom. So 18 and 17 is what you gained so far. And then last but not least, we'll do the next trade. So let's say, remember, this is all happening in 1 day. This is 1 day of trading. And you had $1,000 in your account, and you told them to trade $200 per trade. I'm showing you what it could look like, okay? So $200 times 4, we're going to say 5%. I'm going to round that off to 5%. Point times 5% equals, that's $10. So another $10 added to that. So we'll just say, we're going to round these off to 20. 20, 40, $50. So you gained $50 in 1 day. $50 in 1 day. okay, or 2 days, whatever the buy and sells happened. We'll just say in 2 days, you gain $50. And your subscription is $99 for the month. And you gain $50 in profit in 2 days. You still have 28 days left to pay your subscription. Do you think you can afford your subscription in a week, 2 weeks' time? You think you'll have enough in earnings from that? I believe you will. I believe you will. See, here's what my personal opinion is. This is my personal opinion. If I only have $500 in here, I'm gonna use the whole $500 to trade. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the whole $500. Why? Because I want to gain a higher percentage on just that $500, and I'm telling you why. Because if you have a small amount of $500 and you're trying to trade $20 per trade, your earnings are going to be pennies. You want to put the whole $500 in one trade, and you want to multiply that by, second. Bless me. So $500 in one trade, and you multiply that, and let's say you gain 5%. That's $25 on that one trade. You've earned 5% earnings. I'm just going in between these three here. So I'm just saying 500 is the even number, because this would be 5, this 9. We could do 6, but I'm just saying 5%. But there's going to be days that you can get 27.6%. There's going to be days you can get 11.58%. There's going to be gains that you're going to get 14.4%. You see what I'm saying? So there's no guarantee you're going to get a high percentage of gains or a low percentage of gains. We don't know. These traders are professional traders. They do it on the behalf of of CopyProTraders. And you pay $99 a month. But eventually, let's say, like I said in that video, I showed the last video, you have $500 in your account. You just made $25. That means to break even from the $99 a month that you're paying, you need 3 more good trades. You need 3 more good trades and to earn that amount, and you still have 29 days left. 29 days left to trade. You think you can still be in profit and make enough in profit to pay your $99? Of course, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, because there's going to be times where they're not going to trade because it's not going to be profitable. So they won't even attempt it. And that's what you got to understand. There's going to be days like that. But look at these gains. I have nothing else to. I'm not going to convince you guys to jump on in and trade. I'm not going to convince you guys. You do as you wish. But I'm telling you, you see it here. It's in black and white. This is my back office of CopyProTraders. These are the dates, okay? And the dates in my trade IDs are here. Market symbol tells you the coin, the quantity, and the buy price, okay? Within this first page alone, and this first page right here you see here, it's almost 2 weeks. That's it, of trading. 2 weeks of trading, and I've gotten all these gains so far. Because 322, remember, to 43 is what? About two weeks. So that's 2 weeks and a couple of days from here to here. This whole thing from here to here. And look at these gains. You see, I was only playing with $500 down here. You think that? And I was like, man, why did I do that? I should have went all in from day one. Because look at, once I started from here, look at 848 out of that's $1,000. And I'm gonna actually up it even more. I'm going $3,000. So I'm gonna change that as soon as we get up. As soon as I finish this video, I'm changing it to $3,000 per trade. All right. And then I'll do another video probably if the next time he closes about 3 or 4 trades. I'll show you the profits from that, so you can see it for yourself. If he can make me, if this trader can make me $1,000 a week in profits trading, would you not be happy? You better believe you will. The goal is to get there. I'm not saying everybody has that kind of money to dump in the system. I'm not telling you to sell your car or your rent money. Or don't do that. That's a no. Do not use your rent money. Do not use money that you need to eat. Don't use none of that. The money that you're using is money that you have spare. Like you're not using it for anything else. Use that money. You know what I mean? If you have something that you can sell, Because the value of let's say you have, I don't know, a ring that you've had for so long, it's gold. It's always going to be worth the price of gold. It's never going to change unless gold changes its price, whether it be down or up. If you sell that ring and you have whatever profits from that, you take that and you dump it into crypto. You can buy, in about a year, you buy like 100 of those rings. You see what I'm saying? If you got baseball cards there's no value in the baseball cards sitting at your home until you sell them. Sell them shits. Get rid of those baseball cards. Get rid of anything that you don't need. Have a fucking yard sale. Have a yard sale so all that shit you got in your garage, all that stuff, you don't need it. It's sitting there. You're not using it. Get rid of it. That car you have in your driveway that's been sitting there with the top over it, said, I'm gonna work on that car this summer, and you haven't worked on it in 5 fucking years. Because you bought it a long time ago with the only $3,000 you had left, and now you want to fix it from the bottom up, and you want to then, you know what? Sell that shit. Get rid of it. You know why? Because that $3,000 that you just made, you can buy 10 of those cars in, 5-10 years. You know what I mean? Brand new. Come on. That's the point. Think about it. All right. That's all I have to say. Take care now. Peace.